Hi, in this video I'm going to be showing how to integrate our Keypoint Connect virtual keypads right into your Webex meeting so that participants can respond to your question slides without ever leaving the Webex interface. Let's get started. You may recognize my little 3-slide presentation from some of my other tutorials. Check out the Keypoint Basics video for more information about how I built the questions and an in-depth look at configuring your Keypoint Connect transceiver. To catch you up, I have my sample slideshow with my Keypoint polling slide, and I'll be using the same demo meeting ID to start my Keypoint Connect virtual transceiver. The final step here is to just simply start my slideshow. Switching over to Webex, I'm going to start a meeting. This one is an impromptu meeting for the sake of the tutorial, but you would most likely be starting a meeting that you pre-scheduled and sent invites to different attendees. So far, the steps in both Keypoint and Webex are no different than you would normally do. Here's where we'll integrate the virtual keypad into the Webex meeting. Click on the Apps button at the bottom of the Webex interface, find the Keypoint Connect polling app, and select it. Once it loads, we provide our same meeting ID for the Keypoint Connect meeting. There's an option on whether you want to show the question text in the voting keypads or leave it just on the slideshow. You can also allow the host to participate as a voting participant. However, more often than not, hosts aren't attendees, so they don't need to vote. So we're just going to leave that option off. Click the Connect button to save those settings to the Webex meeting, and click Open Together to share the virtual keypads with the rest of the attendees. The last step here is to share your slideshow screen with the participants. And I'm going to go ahead and minimize my little speaker camera since I don't have a camera running. And then you just present your presentation as normal. As you know, Keypoint creates voting slides inside your PowerPoint presentation. All of the data is stored inside that presentation document on your computer. It supports keypads, virtual keypads, hybrids between the two, and what we're discussing in this video, the Webex interactive add-in. Whenever you're presenting a question slide, participants will see the question appear on their Keypoint Connect sidebar and be able to submit a response. In other words, they'll be seeing something that looks similar to this. They may have a gallery of people's cameras or a chat window open, but those are all typical Webex features. The part we're concerned with here is the Keypoint Connect sidebar, which allows them to submit a response to your question. Okay, back to the presenter's perspective. We see that our participant has responded, so we can click to close the voting and reveal the graph of the result. So as you can see, the PowerPoint and Keypoint question slides are presented basically the same way they would be for any other in-person or remote audience. The only real difference being the steps necessary to open the Connect app in Webex, give it your meeting ID, and click the Open Together button to send it to the participants. Remote participants join your Webex meeting however they normally would, by clicking a link in the invitation, joining from within Webex, etc. The only difference for them is that they automatically have a built-in virtual keypad so that they can vote whenever you present a question slide. As always, all of your Keypoint data is stored right inside the PowerPoint document itself so that you maintain control of it and there's no need to upload or create any content in the cloud. Be sure to reach out if you have any questions and check out some of the other tutorials if you're new to using Keypoint. Thank you for watching.